अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञविभागयोगः। श्रीभगवानुवाच इदं शरीरं कौन्तेय क्षेत्रमित्यभिधीयते। एतद्यो वेत्ति तं प्राहुः क्षेत्रज्ञ इति तद्विदः।
The blessed Lord said, "This body, O son of Kunti, is called the field, Kshetra, and he who knows it is called the knower of the field, Kshetraja, by the sages."
क्षेत्रज्ञं चापि मां विद्धि सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत। क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञयोर्ज्ञानं यत्ज्ञानं मतं मम।
Know me also as the knower of the field in all fields, O Bharata. In my opinion, the knowledge of the field and the knower of the field is true knowledge.
तत्क्षेत्रं यच्च यादृक् च यद्विकारी यतश्चेत् स च यो यत्प्रभावश्च तत्समासेन मे शृणु।
What that field is, of what nature, what its modifications are, whence it arises, and who he is, and what his powers are, hear that from me in brief.
ऋषिभिर्बहुधा गीतं छन्दोभिर्विविधैः पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रपदैश्चैव हेतुमद्भिर्विनिश्चितैः।
This truth has been sung by sages in many ways, in various chants, and also in the well-reasoned and conclusive passages of the Brahma Sutras.
महाभूतान्यहङ्कारो बुद्धिरव्यक्तमेव च इन्द्रियाणि दशैकं च पञ्चचेन्द्रियगोचराय।
The great elements, egoism, intellect, the unmanifested, prakriti, the 10 senses, the one mind, and the 5 objects of the senses.
इच्छा द्वेष सुखं दुःखं संघातश्चेतना धृतिया। एतत् क्षेत्रं समासेन सविकारमुदाहृतम्।
Desire, aversion, pleasure, pain, the body aggregate, consciousness, and fortitude. This, in brief, is the field with its modifications.
अमानित्वमदम्भित्वमहिंसा क्षान्तिरार्जवम् आचार्योपासनं शौचं स्थैर्यमात्मविनिग्रहः।
Humility, unpretentiousness, non-injury, forgiveness, uprightness, service to the teacher, purity, steadfastness, and self-control.
इन्द्रियार्थेषु वैराग्यमनहङ्कार एव च जन्ममृत्युजराव्याधिदुःखदोषानुदर्शनम्।
Dispassion towards sense objects, absence of egoism, and reflection on the evils of birth, death, old age, disease, and pain.
असक्तिरनभिष्वग् पुत्रदारगृहादिषु नित्यं च समचित्तत्वमिष्टानिष्टोपपत्तिषु।
Non-attachment, absence of self-identification with son, wife, home, and the like, and constant even-mindedness in both desirable and undesirable events.
मयि चानन्ययोगेन भक्तिरव्यभिचारिणी देशविविक्तसेवित्वमरतिर्जनसंसदि।
Unswerving devotion to me through exclusive yoga, resorting to solitary places, and distaste for the society of worldly men.
अध्यात्मज्ञाननित्यत्वं तत्त्वज्ञानार्थदर्शनम्। एतज्ज्ञानमिति प्रोक्तमज्ञानं यदतोऽन्यथा।
constancy in self-knowledge, and perception of the goal of truth knowledge. This is declared to be true knowledge, and everything opposed to it is ignorance.
Gneyam ettat pravakshami yajnatvamutamashnude. Anadimat param brahma na sattana saduchyate.
I shall now declare that which is to be known, by knowing which one attains immortality. The beginningless, supreme Brahma, which is said to be neither being nor non-being.
Sarvata panipadam tatsarvatokshishiromukam. Sarvata shrutimal loke sarvamavritya tishtati.
With hands and feet everywhere, with eyes, heads, and mouths everywhere, with ears everywhere in the universe, it exists, pervading all.
Sarvendriya gunabhasam sarvendriya vivarjitam. Asaktam sarvabhuchaiva nirgunam gunabhokturavcha.
Shining through the functions of all the senses, yet devoid of all senses, unattached, yet sustaining all, free from the gunas, yet experiencing them.
Bahirantascha bhutanam charam charameva cha. Sukshmatvattada vigneyam durastam chantike chatat.
Without and within all beings, the unmoving and also the moving, incomprehensible due to its subtlety, far away, yet very near.
Avibhaktam cha bhuteshu vibhaktamiva cha sthitam. Bhutabartha cha tajneyam grasishnu prabhavishnu cha.
Undivided, yet existing as if divided in all beings. It is to be known as the sustainer of beings, devouring them, and also projecting them.
Jyotishamapi tajyotistamasa paramuchyate. Jnanam gneyam gnanagamyam hrudi sarvasya vishtitam.
He is the light of all lights, said to be beyond darkness. He is knowledge, the object of knowledge, and the goal of knowledge, seated in the hearts of all.
Iti kshetram tata jnanam gneyam choktam samasta. Madbhakta etadvignaya madbhavayopapadyate.
Thus, the field, knowledge, and the object of knowledge have been briefly described. My devotee, understanding this, enters into my being.
Prakritim purusham chaiva vidyanadi ubhavapi. Vikaramscha gunamschaiva vidhi prakriti sambhavan.
Know that both nature, prakriti, and the soul, purusha, are beginningless. Know also that modifications and the gunas are born of prakriti.
Karyakarnakartrutve hetula prakrutiruchyate. Purusha sukhadukhanam bhoktrutve heturuchyate.
In the production of effects and instruments, prakriti is said to be the cause. In the experience of pleasure and pain, purusha is said to be the cause.
Purusha prakritisto hi bhukte prakritijangunan. Karanam gunasargosya sadasadyoni janmasu.
Purusha, seated in prakriti, experiences the gunas born of prakriti. Attachment to the gunas is the cause of his birth in good and evil wombs.
Upadrashtanumanta cha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwara. Paramatmeti chapyukto dehesmin purusha para.
The Supreme Soul in this body is also called the spectator, the permitter, the supporter, the experiencer, the Great Lord, and the Supreme Self.
Ye evam veti purusham prakritim cha gunaya saha. Sarvata vartamanopi nasa bhuyo bijayate.
He who thus knows the Purusha and Prakriti with the gunas, in whatever way he may act, is not born again.
Dhyanenatmani pashyanti kechidatmanam atmana. Anye sakyena yogena karmayogena chapare.
Some behold the self in the self by the self through meditation, others by the path of knowledge, Sankhya Yoga, and others by the yoga of action, Karma Yoga.
Anye tvevamajananta shrutvanebhya upasate. Teipi chachitaranteva mrityum shrutiparayana.
Others, not knowing this, worship having heard of it from others. They also cross beyond death, regarding what they hear as the supreme refuge.
Yavat sanjayate kinchit sattvam sthavarajgamam. Kshetra Kshetrajna Samyogatadvidhi Bharatarshaba.
Whenever any being, moving or unmoving, is born, know it to be from the union of the field and the knower of the field, O Lord of the Bharatas.
Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram. Vinashyat swavinashyantam dhyara pashyati spashyati.
He who sees the Supreme Lord dwelling equally in all beings, the imperishable within the perishable, he truly sees.
Samam pashyani sarvatra samavasthitamishwaram. Na hinastatmanatmanam tato yati param gatim.
Seeing the Lord equally present everywhere, he does not destroy the self by the self, and thereby goes to the supreme goal.
Prakrutyaiva cha karmani kriyamanani sarvasha. Ya pashyati tathatmanam kartaram spashyati.
He who sees that all actions are performed by Prakriti alone, and that the self is actionless, he truly sees.
Yeda bhutapratyak bhavamekastamanupashyati. Tata eva cha vistaram brahma sampadhyate tada.
When he perceives the diversity of beings centered in the One, and their expansion from that alone, he then attains Brahma.
Anaditvan nirgunatvat paramatmayamavyaya. Sharirastopi kaunteyana karoti na lipyate.
Being beginningless and free from the gunas, this supreme, imperishable self, O son of Kunti, though dwelling in the body, neither acts nor is stained.
Yata sarvagatam saukshmyadakasham nopalipyate. Sarvatravastito dehe tathatma nopalipyate.
As the all-pervading ether is not contaminated by reason of its subtlety, so the self, though dwelling in the body everywhere, is not contaminated.
Yata prakashetyeka Krutsnam Lokamimam Raviya. Kshetram Kshetri Tata Krutsnam Prakasheti Bharata.
As the one sun illumines this entire world, so the knower of the field, O Bharata, illumines the whole field.
Kshetra Kshetrajnayorev Jnanachakshusha. Bhuta Prakriti Moksham Che Viduryanti Te Param.
Those who thus perceive with the eye of wisdom the difference between the field and the knower of the field, and the liberation of beings from Prakriti, attain the Supreme.